First thing we're going to do is find a brace in our stomach. Then we're going to bring our chin down towards our chest. We're going to turn our head to the right, scraping our chin on our collarbone. Right ear is going to bend back towards our right butt cheek. Then we're going to turn all the way back to the left. We're going to bend our head forward, chin to collarbone, scrape the collarbone back to the middle, and that's it. All right, we're going to start with a nice brace in our stomach. From there, we're going to start to shrug our shoulders up towards our ears. Keeping them up, we're going to roll our shoulders forward. We're going to come down in the front. Then we're going to roll our shoulders all the way back, keeping them down. Then we're going to finish by shrugging our shoulders up in the back. We're going to roll back to our ears, and that's it. Start with a nice brace in your stomach. Then your hand is going to be facing forward at your hip. You're going to come up and across the body, thinking palm up, pinky up. When your arm reaches your ear, you're going to be in neutral. Then you're going to turn your palm away from you. You're going to start to reach behind and dump out a cup of water. You're going to continue behind. You're going to cross the body back to your hip, pinky forward. Reverse order, we come back up, flip the cup right side up. As you come to your ear, you should be in neutral. Then palm up, pinky up as you cross the body again. Start with a nice brace. Our palms should be facing forward, palms up, pinkies up as we bring our hands towards our shoulders. Then we're going to turn our palms away from us, thinking palms down, thumbs down as we bring them back to our hips. Then we're going to reverse order, palms down, thumbs down as we come to our shoulders. Turn our palms towards us. Now we're thinking palms up, pinkies up as we finish. Starting with a brace and elbows bent, we're going to bring our fingers up towards our arms. Then we're going to go towards our pinkies, down as far as we can. We're going to come up on the thumb side, finishing with our fingers as high up as we can. Hardest part is keeping those forearms nice and still. Then we're going to reverse order, coming down on the thumb side as far as we can, up on the pinky side as high as we can. We're going to start with a nice brace, then just like with the neck, we're going to bring our chin down towards our chest. From here, we're going to start to fold forward with our back, trying to find the basement or the lowest point. Once we find the basement, we're going to turn our shoulders all the way to the right until we stop moving. Then we're going to bend backwards, right shoulder towards right butt cheek. When we stop moving, we're going to turn back to the left side as far as we can. Once we stop moving, we're going to bend back forward, bringing our right elbow towards our left hip. When we reach as far forward as we can, we're going to spin back to the middle and stand up nice and tall. We're going to start with a nice brace, then we're going to work from our hips to our head. We're going to start by tucking our butt underneath, arching our back up towards the ceiling. When we reach our head, we're going to tuck that down towards the floor. Then, working from our hips again, we're going to start by pushing our butt back and out. We're going to start to sag our spine down towards the floor. When we reach our shoulders, our head will come up. Try to go segment by segment with these. We're going to start with a brace in our butt on our heels. Then we're going to work from our belly button up towards our head. We're going to start by arching everything up towards the ceiling and tucking our head down. Then we're going to start from the bottom up again, trying to sag everything towards the floor. As we get to our shoulders, our head's going to come up towards the ceiling. Again, it's important to try to go segment by segment here. Starting with a brace and our head tucked under our hands, we're going to start from the hips and work up. We're going to start by tucking our butt underneath and arching our back up towards the sky. Then we're going to go reverse order, sticking our butt back and dropping everything down towards the floor. It's important to note there's not a lot of movement here, and again, we're going segment by segment. Start with a brace and then you're going to bring your knee towards your chest. You're going to bring your shin inside like you're crossing your legs. Then your knee is going to go out to the side. The shin's going to drop. Continue the shin in that direction as your knee finishes back to the start. Then reverse order, knee goes back and out to the side. Your shin will eventually drop again. Bring it across the body like you're crossing your legs and back to the start. Starting with a brace, you're going to bend your knee and bring your heel up towards your butt. You're going to rotate your toes out and your heel in. You're going to hold that angle and straighten the knee. You're going to continue to hold that angle and you're going to bend your knee all the way back up. Your toes are going to come in. Your heel's going to go out. You're going to straighten the knee as far as you can. And then one last time, you're bringing the heel up towards your butt to finish. Starting with a brace, we're going to start by bringing our toes out and our heels in. It's very important to try to keep your thigh as still as possible. This is only shin movement. Then we're going to switch order. We're going to bring our toes in, our heel out. Warning, there isn't a lot of movement here. Then we're going to switch and we're going to go one more in each direction. Start with a brace and then bring your toes towards your shin. You're going to make a big circle starting on the small toe side. You're going to push your foot down as far as you can and then up on your big toe side. Switching order, in towards your big toe, down pushing the gas pedal, and back up and around.